Swami. This video I'm mainly making for musicians and people also suffering from tonsillitis and also from sinuses. But mainly I was thought for musicians. Now musicians' main portion is this throat, this area, thyroid glands. So musicians, I believe the best thing they should do is Ujjayi pranayama. It's like how I have explained in my other video also, as martial artists do. They use these muscles. Now I would recommend and advise a musician to use these muscles, but not this way, closing your mouth. Using these glands, like for example, jazz vocalists, they sing, and in between the trumpet players, and all those people, this portion should be relaxed, and this pranayama is very good for that. Full inhalation while using throat muscles, full exhalation while using throat muscles. These muscles are gluteus and epiglottis on the neck. These muscles are being used. Now if suppose you have a tonsillitis, generally what doctors believe that tonsils have no function in the body and they are operated. Actually it is not like that. In the yogic philosophy and Ayurvedic philosophy, tonsils or any other operation is the last resort for us to go for. As per yogic philosophy, it is we believe that if you operate the system or any part of the body, the other part like lungs are overtaxed, and if the lungs are overtaxed, lungs or liver, then it happens so that they become prone for other diseases. So it's better to avoid. It should be a last resort to go for an operation. So the first asana I would explain for this, for tonsillitis and also for sinus also. For sinus, in fact, the best thing is initially when you start this at morning, you spend around 15-20 minutes for this. You do this. Close your one nostril and do. When you exhale, take your lower abdomen inside. And the same with the other hand. You can do for 10 count on each side and do it for 3 times, 30 times in a way. You can increase. This is very good for your cleaning. It cleans all your sinus points and the hollow portion over here. So it removes your problems of sinuses. I have seen people going for operation on sinuses, but it never gets cured. Again, they get the same problem. People operate tonsillitis, doctors do the operation, but after a few months, they get again the same thing. Because the problem, the root cause is not removed. Root cause is not on the tonsillitis. Root cause is on the overtaxed lungs or liver. And the situation, your eating dietary habits, your digestion system, all this has to be checked out. I have given this on other videos of mine on acidity. You can please look at that. For tonsillitis, I am explaining here few asanas. Among them, the first one I'm explaining is Yoga Mudra. You sit in this position and go forward. Just see that while you attain this position, you concentrate, you put your mind on breath going inside, count 1, breath coming outside, count 1. Feel the warmth and the coolness of the breath. See that your body parts are kept in the space and you are aware of what they are doing, how they are functioning. That's very important. It's the system of Vajramuti, I have made it in awareness with kinesiology. So that it's not just a yoga, it's not just a sport, it's in between path. Next one is, what I'm explaining is Dr Chandra. This also affects these glands over here. You don't have to be very flexible for that. Just lie down here. While lie down, keep your hands here. And just lift your belly, push as easy as you can. And remain as long as possible, easily. Then slowly release the whole thing. And relax for some time. When your breath becomes normal, you can do for other one, go for the asana. Now, one more asana I'm explaining here is Padahastasana. Your hand goes down towards your leg in an easy way. You release, it has a technique that you release from your waistline. It's very important. Here. Now here you raise your hand, and when you come down, you are coming from a waist. You are not just coming, and it should be very slow. See, this coming is from a waistline. Shoulders are not coming. You may be feeling it by saying, but actually this releasing is happening through waistline. So this going down is happening through waistline, not through the shoulders. As I've explained in other videos of mine, where I have done this one, this asana, actually you may feel that the elbows are going, or the shoulders is going, but this whole thing is happening through these shoulders, shoulder muscle. Elbows are not moving. See here. This hands are moving by shoulders, not elbow. This whole thing goes as one unit. Same way in that asana which I have explained. The people with tonsillitis can go for sun bath at afternoon, small young boys, if they are having it, so that they avoid operations. They can practice Paschimottanasana, which I have given in other videos of mine. One other asana they can practice is Ushthasana. Sitting in this position, they can touch this heel and then release this hand. Same way with the other hand. Release this way. This also affects those glands on the thyroid, parathyroid, all the glands over here, endocrine systems. And after that, I've explained a moving meditation in my other videos. Here I'll explain one asana, this is Trikonasana, where you extend both the legs, straighten up one leg, slowly release this hand and take this hand off straight. Easy way. This also gives effect to the endocrine system, and especially the glands over here, thyroid. You can do the other side also. This is all. Thank you, Radha Swami.